Toronto Maple Leafs fans, the season is right around the corner and your parade is just right there. You can almost see it. You guys are definitely a little bit embarrassing being the last original six team to still have their most recent Stanley Cup photo in black and white because you haven't won it any time recently. I know you're probably going to complain about 93 and it was a high stick, but you still haven't won. 1967 was a long time ago. So this offseason, you've actually made quite a few moves and maybe trying to put together a better team. Personally, I think the moves that you've made, you're kind of sitting fairly stale, might not go up, but there are a few that if they work out could be good moves. So just to wrap up a few of these, you lost Kasperi Kapanen, traded him to Pittsburgh. I love Kapanen. I think he's a great player, penalty killer, fast. He's got some offensive ability, but did not mix well with your coaching. So I think this is actually a good trade for you. And your replacement was you picked up a young Russian in the draft. You got some cap room, and you got Vesey from the Sabres, who's a penalty killer there, creative guy. And I think that move actually might pay off for you. Seems like a good trade. But I also think Pittsburgh did well with that trade, and Kapanen will do well there. Next, Tyson Barrie out, TJ Brodie in. You're trading out one offensive defenseman for the other. I'm a Calgary Flames fan, so I've watched Brodie for years, and I'm really glad he's not coming back to Calgary. He is not a sturdy defenseman, but he is one hell of a skater, and he will definitely help out your power play. So that one could work out, maybe not. We will see. If there's one thing that really does help balance this, is you picked up Bogosian, who last year was released by the Sabres, picked up, and all of a sudden wins the Stanley Cup playing 18 minutes a night with Tampa Bay. So if nothing else, you finally have a nice big defenseman, play some physical. He'll drop the mitts when he has to. And I think this might actually help the defense. You got a vet in there, plus you just won a cup. So at least somebody on your team knows what that feels like. Other than that, you picked up Wayne Simmons. You're all about picking up vets this year between Bogosian, Simmons, and Jumbo Joe. But Wayne Simmons, I don't know what that's going to do for you. Might help. You got a little in front of the net presence on that power play. I don't know. Decent. But speaking of Jumbo Joe, this guy's like 58 years old. So I don't think picking him up is what propels you to the cup, especially considering he couldn't get San Jose out of the first round either. But the one thing this move is it's a great troll move because we all know you get beat by the Bruins every year. But this year you signed one player who's a Bruins fan favorite. So many Bruins fans still got that Jumbo Joe Boston Bruins jersey that they have hanging up just in case he comes back there to retire. And you guys go and sign him. And that pissed a lot of them off. So that part makes that move an A+. So those are some of the bigger ones. You've got a couple minor moves, Anderson and Johansson. But those are some good moves, I believe. Whether they're really propelling you up, I do not know. You could actually compete in the first round this year. You never know what the wild season we're having. All Canadian division. But those are what Toronto has done so far, actually trying to get rid of that black and white photo. But of these moves, which one do you like the most? Which one do you not like? Is there anything that you're kind of questioning about these moves? At least they've been active, but let me know what you do or don't like about Toronto's offseason and if you really think they're ever going to have that parade again.